What's up, everyone? Welcome to Dan Does Stuff. Today on this episode, we're talking beard trimming. I actually had one of my subscribers say, "Hey Dan, do you do your own beard trimming or what? How does that work?" And I'm like, "Actually, yeah, I do. I have had it done multiple times at a barber shop, and I had a couple really good experiences where they knew exactly what they were doing and just knocked out an awesome beard trim. But I went to one where literally it was pretty sad. You paid $15 to have your beard trim. And ever since that point in time, I've always done it. I've tried the barbershop and was like, nah, you know what? I can do it myself. I will show you the tools. What you need is a scissors like this, a comb, and as you can see, this one has a bunch of teeth missing. Well, my daughter got a hold of it and was scrape that plastic hair on her Barbies and her little ponies, and definitely took them away, but it still does the trick. And last but not least, bada bing, your trimmer. And this is a Conair, kid you not, probably $10. You do not need to get one of those expensive mane-scaping trimmers. They're skinnier, smaller. I prefer these. It's super easy to use, super cheap, and since it's nice and wide, it makes it really, really simple to do some good trimming. Now, since it is October 31st, happy Halloween. Next month, November, tomorrow, is what? You don't shave, what is it called? Movember. So I'm not going to shave everything off, but I'm going to do a nice little trim, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. Cool? So first things first, I actually take my comb and I just brush it out a little bit. You just want to get all those long, they're not even whiskers, your little face mane all kind of brushed out. And then next, depending on what kind of shape you want or what you're going for, this is your best friend. Get your trimmer out. Now what I like to do is just get these edges first and just get a nice kind of shape going. Because that's really where the long stuff is. It always grows weird and looks really funky. So I always do the sides like that. Match it up. I don't know, maybe I'll go for that 300 King Leonidas beard looking action. And like I said, with this big razor, wide one, trimmer, whatever you want to call it, it makes it easy to do those lines. So depending on kind of like your shape, it just makes it easier to get those lines the way you want. Let's go over this side, match it up a little bit underneath, on the outside. And the beauty of a beard is you really can't go wrong. If you screw something up, I mean, they just curl up and it hides it anyways. So brush it out, brush it out. Holy cow, it's accumulating like crazy on my shirt. Tried to save you all the look of my naked bod. I left a shirt on. We'll just shape this up nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Looking 100% better, huh? I like that nice kind of rounded curve. Follow your jawline. And yes, it's Movember, but I'm not going to shave off this beard because it's deer season, dude. It's God's camouflage for men. I'm telling you what, nothing beats it. Except I will tell you while I'm doing this that I did have an owl attack my face. Seriously, this actually happened. A couple years ago, I was in my deer stand, waiting for the sun to come up, sitting there, and out of nowhere, it felt like somebody just, boom, slugged me in the side of the face. I had no idea what hit me. Thank God I did not fall out of my stand. I turn and look at the branch, and it's this barred owl sitting there. Woo, woo. Holy cow, I had talon marks in my skull going down, knocked my hat and everything right off. But crazy, must have thought my face was a squirrel or small raccoon. Maybe it was the camouflage, I don't know. But it works so well. Frickin' owl runs into you. Now, next part, what I like to do is just kind of get it flared out like that, looking all weird, like seriously like a mane. I just like to get the long stuff kind of off. Like so. It kind of depends on, like I said, how you want to do this. How short you want to keep your beard. I want to keep mine on the long side. But, okay. Let's lay it back down. Gotta look at my lines. Okay. Touch those up. Lay this down over here on this side. Still some long stuff underneath. I mean, if you really want to be a metrosexual or whatever you want to call it, you can spend a ton of time doing this. But you probably have better things to do, like pumping iron, deer hunting, or trick-or-treating right now. Maybe people are trick-or-treating right now. I don't know. I went. I had a little lion and a unicorn, and they lasted all of 3 houses. I was like, all right, we're done. But out here in the boonies, where I am, nobody comes out to our place. It looks pretty creepy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Alright, I'm liking that length right about there. Next thing is super important that I always do in between trims is your mustache. Your mustache grows freaking fast, and what ends up happening is your mustache grows into your mouth, and it feels like you're eating hair all the time. Whether you're drinking water, it's like hair in your mouth. It's kind of nasty. My wife really doesn't like it because I'm getting the smooches. She's getting fur in her face, more so than right now. So this is pretty simple. What I do, brush down. I did trim it a week ago. And you just run a line up over your lip. Same thing on the other side, and then I go like this. Cut that out just in case when you're eating those big, huge, juicy burgers, got to get your mouth around it. Don't want hair in there. All right, y'all. There you have it. Dan does stuff beard trimming style. That's how I do it. Pretty simple and easy. Again, you have your scissors, your comb, and your really cheap trimmer, which, not gonna lie, this thing works good for everything. Well, that's what I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. Subscribe, like, share. See you next time.